Hello everybody, this is Richard, this is Games Freezer, and this is a 10-minute taster for a game that I'm very excited to be playing. It's called American Fugitive. I'm playing it on the PC today, but it's out across all platforms. So I thought I'd just drop you in after the intro, as we're looking for some new clothes so as the police don't catch me. I've just broken out of jail, which is the kind of starting introduction to the game. You were put there for the murder of your father, of which you were falsely accused, as you were on the scene, broke into his house to see what was going on, and you found him dead. And then naturally you end up in prison. So I've broken out of prison after going into the infirmary after being beaten up by a gang member of the McCoy's gang in prison, and I ended up in the infirmary, escaped, got over the fence. Now I am hiding in a bush wearing a pink dress, and it looks as though I have grown bosoms. So this is going to be a mission and a half. Let's see what this scarecrow has got. So basically it's taking lots of inspiration from the early GTA games, your top-down GTA games, and just bringing that up a notch to today's games playing standards in terms of a very open world, this lovely angle. I love this this kind of angle of gameplay. Top-down kind of, is it, I don't know if it's 2.5D, is that what it's called? Not sure, but it looks good, and it's a really nice look to it, nice feel. There's actually quite a nice kind of atmosphere about it as well. Music's very good, and keeps you in this American setting. So what I've got to do is I've got to go and find my brother. I think his name's Dylan, and he's in this salvage yard. So that's my oh sorry, it's not Dylan, it's Dwayne. Look, top right, meet Dwayne at the salvage yard. Let's get in there and see what happens. So every time you enter a building, you'll go into these kind of cutscenes, talking head dialogues. If you're going to see someone you know, if you're breaking in somewhere, then it will cut to like a little mini game, which hopefully I'll be able to show you on this 10-minute taster. Okay, let's play that You Owe Me card with my brother. Yeah. So basically, when you were arrested, there was this car outside that wasn't your dad's, and we're going to look for it. Now I've broken out of prison. My plan is to try and get to the bottom of who framed me, and the first key to that is finding this car. So just been given a phone by Dwayne. Cheers, Dwayne-o, my bro. Don't know why I went into a bit of Oz there, mate, but you might as well. Right, so we're going to Joe's car lot, and I've got to try and snag the logbook. Right, come on in. Accept this. Still the car owner history from the car lot. $150. Yeah, happy days. Right, here we go. Out I go. Driving my tow truck in my dress. Just another Friday night. Okay, accelerate, brake, yeah, steer. So what I've done is I've switched the camera to follow the vehicle. Your default setting is the old GTA style, where you would have to adjust your left and rights depending on whether you're going up the screen or across the screen, if you see what I mean. But this mode is more conventional to today's games, where the camera will stay behind the car. It makes it just that little bit easier to drive. But if you wanted the authentic GTA style experience, then you could switch it up to a fixed angle camera, which gives you that extra thing to think about in terms of turning left, right, reversing forward, etc. Right, if you know what I mean. Anyway, alright, let's not disturb the popo. See if I can get off the road here. Yeah, through the forest. It's got a real good feel of open world about it, and it's very much just lobs you in there. Not too much preamble, not too much story to get bogged down in, and just sort of says, right, now go and explore. And I really like that. I mean, it's not a direct comparison here between Zelda Breath of the Wild, but that feel of, right, plonk, here you go, here's a bit of story, now away you go, do what you want. Is very much that feeling in this. Let's see what we can do in here. Our dealership office. Right, so when you go into a building, you get to search rooms. And you might come across people. If you go into a building and it's got windows, you can actually peek through the window. But this is a part of the story by the looks of it. It looks as though someone's already here. Looking for the same thing as me. Plot thickens. My father wasn't the first victim apparently, so there you go. Oh, there she goes. It does make me laugh the way that if someone leaves a scene, then they kind of go backwards. But it's pretty cool, it does work. Right, so now I can search all the rooms. See what I can find. So what we've got here, a bit of cash. Cable tie, always handy. Okay, if I ever want to tie some cables. Search the hallway, see what we've got. Yeah, a beer and a donut, happy days. So let's get back into the office. See what the office has got. Tire iron, could come in handy. Paperweight, always handy. Car owner's history, that's what I'm looking for, isn't it? Right, okay. Right, nothing about the Buzzard GTX, which is the one we're looking for. He kept his owners for everything apart from that one. Any luck? No, Dwayne, I got nothing. Or anything. You're gonna have to bring me the car itself. Right, okay. So let's go out the front door. Or should we go out the window? No, let's go out the front door. Let's do the normal way. Now, if you break into somewhere that's not part of the story and you're kind of trespassing, the police get called. But it gives you a countdown to when the police are coming, so you can take the chance of searching the rooms, but every time you search a room the countdown goes down, so you don't want to get caught, so you can kind of search as many rooms as you can before you think it's a good time to escape. It's a really good little mini game, and it adds tension as well to breaking into places, and I think it really works well. It's really well thought out way of doing it. And without having to go into interiors and look around, I think it's clever, working within the limitations. Right, so here's the Buzzard GTX. Got to get that back to Dwayne. So let's break in with a crowbar, I reckon will probably be the one, won't it? Yeah. Break in with me crowbar. Pop. There we go, that's easy, like I've done that before. Yeah, right. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Driving is very good in this. I really enjoy it. Nice and drifty when you go around corners as well, so yeah, it feels very good. Whoop. Crime report, oh dear. Good start, eh? So yeah, the police do tend to get on your case pretty quickly in this game. So yeah, even if you just ding someone or knock a lamppost over, you generally get the police on your tail. Right, let's get this Buzzard GTX in the lockup, and then that'll be this mission complete. This game is good. I've just shown you that first 10 minutes just to get you a little taste of what it's all about, but it's a game I'm going to put a lot more time into. This is Richard, this is Games Freezer. It's a 10-minute taster for American Fugitive. Go get it.